Hi, welcome to Rick Snyder's Washington on YouTube, where you get the rest of the story. So please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks. All right, here comes the heat in the summer. And what does that mean? It means during the shank of the day, you go into the Smithsonian's where it's cooler and look at the cool stuff. You know, I get tourists all the time would ask me, "Oh, I'm going to Smithsonian tomorrow. What do you recommend?" And I go, "Well, what do you like?" You know, and they would give me this blank stare. So I created this list of 100 cool items in the Smithsonian. I've had to update it. And it's on my website. You can see there on the board. And I just thought, hey, these are things in each one that I kind of liked. So then I said, okay, what's the coolest things? If I had to give you a handful, you know, when it's 100 degrees outside, like it's getting ready to be now, what do you want to go inside and see? So I picked a few. All right, number one, this isn't really an exhibit, but an experience between the East and West museums of art over on 4th Street, each side. You can go underground and connect the two, and there's like a walkway goes through, and the lights are coming at you, and it's like something out of Star Wars or whatever. It's a pretty cool experience. It's just, as you're just trying to get between the two venues. It's underground. Make sure you go see that. Number two, I like to go over to the American Art Museum and National Portrait Gallery. It's one big building. It's actually two buildings combined. It has an atrium in the middle. It's really awesome just for a quiet experience. Where is it? It's right across the street from Cap One Arena. I know sports people have no idea where it is. It's across the street. It's free. You can go right in, and you can see all the portraits of the presidents and the first ladies. So that's a pretty cool thing to go see. Drop in there. Number three, the Star-Spangled Banner. I mean, I'm talking the Star-Spangled Banner, that flag over Fort McHenry, is at the American History Museum. It's one of the cool things. You walk in from the street level. It's right in front of you. You go around. You can see it's kind of darkish because they're protecting the fabric. But that's something you really would like to see. It just takes a moment. And you've seen the thing that we're always singing about. Oh, say, can you see? Well, here it is on there. Number four, Bill Clinton's sacks. Hey, I said sacks. Dirty-minded people, I swear. All right, Bill, but there's a lot of presidential memorabilia around. First Lady's dress collection is really cool too, but you'll see Bill's sacks just across the way in the glass case. That's kind of cool to see too. Number five is outdoors in the Hirshhorn Sculpture Garden, the Burghers of Calais. This is just this big bronze statue. It's of these poor guys that are getting hauled off to death. Long story. I'm just telling you, it's a cool thing. I've seen it in other cities actually too, but I like the Burgers one. It's one of my favorite pieces of art on the National Mall. Number six, finally, Chuck Berry's red Cadillac. If you go into the the Smithsonian for the Museum of African American History and Culture, there's a lot of really cool things. On the top floor is Chuck Berry's red Cadillac, and it just makes you want to jump in that baby and roll. So it must have been a lot of fun driving it. These are just a few things. There are thousands and thousands in each museum, and they rotate these exhibits. So at any given time, I hear you see 15% of what they really have. There are time ticket processes going on because of the pandemic aftermath. One day we'll just walk on in like we always want to. But, it's not heavy tourist around probably really for the rest of this year. And so it's a lot easier to get in there than you think. Just go online. You'll be able to find it. It's not hard to do. So these are the kind of things that are here. You can get out of that heat. You go see the monuments memorials in the morning during the summer, before it gets blazing hot. Finally you say, okay, let's go eat lunch, and then let's go see the Smithsonian's. And some of the Smithsonian's have decent cafeterias for you. Like the African American one's really good. I haven't checked them out lately since we've reopened that what's open. So go on websites, find those things out for you. All right, so there's some things in Smithsonian, 6 cool ones to go visit. I'll talk about all the ones another day. I'm Rick Snyder for Rick Snyder's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you again soon.